today's consumerist, social media-driven world, only one thing matters: how big is your brand? Even Hindi movie villains know that. In Gabbar is Back, the baddie is a murderous tycoon named Digvijay Patil, played by Suman Talwar. He keeps declaring, to no one in particular, I am a brand. In the film's climax, Patil throws this line at Gabbar, a murderous vigilante played by Akshay Kumar. Gabbar roars back, Tujhse bada brand main hu. So it's basically the cola wars, but played out by men who flare their nostrils a lot. Gabbar attains brand supremacy by killing people, but he's a selective murderer. He only goes after the corrupt. Aided by a determined team of his former students, Gabbar, who is otherwise a professor named Aditya, weeds out the rot in the system. Incidentally, the system is described as a bacche ka diaper, kahin thoda gheela, kahin dheela. Gabbar fixes it. He is, as he says, naam se villain, kaam se hero. This is, I think, the only semi-clever idea in this preposterous film. Director Krish, who goes by only one name, takes one of Hindi cinema's most iconic villains and makes him a hero. The new Gabbar even delivers the old Gabbar's memorable lines, including
Ab tera kya hoga Kalia?
For Sholay lovers like me, it's blasphemy. Gabbar is a remake of A.R. Murugados's Ramanna. I haven't seen that film, but this one makes very little sense. So here's how Gabbar meets his love interest, Devki, a lawyer played by Shruti Haasan. She stops his car at night and insists that he drive her and her friend, who's in labor, to hospital. They don't make it, but Devki delivers the baby without any assistance on the back seat of the car. Later, she asks the doctor, I cut the umbilical cord with a Swiss Army knife. Is it okay? Meanwhile, Gabbar continues his killing spree. Why does he do this? A tragic backstory that involves a forgettable cameo by Kareena Kapoor Khan and a comical shot of buildings collapsing. Akshay glowers and roars. He's supposed to be a lean, mean killing machine, but he just looks exhausted. That fulsome beard doesn't help. Shruti has a startling, unique beauty that Nikhil Advani used to great effect in D-Day, but here she becomes one more generic synthetic ornament. For me, the final straw was Gabbar's last speech, in which he exhorts the youth to stand up against corruption and says that his mission was inspired by the teachings of Swami Vivekananda. It hit the sweet spot between outrageous and spectacularly dumb. But as I exited the theatre, I decided even I want to be a brand. I'm going with 1 star. If you want to see my previous videos, go here and hit that button below to subscribe to Film Companion and get your film fix.